Legacy Bulkhead, an absolute beast of a machine and figure. I really like this guy. He had some controversy back when he first came out, but I really think that it is a good toy. The colors on this are great, the look is fantastic. The problem that a lot of people have with this, and it's the same problem I have with Shadow Striker, is this isn't Prime Universe Bulkhead. This is kind of animated Bulkhead, if anything else. It's a troop carrier, it's big, it's chunky, it really looks more like animated Bulkhead, especially in vehicle mode, than it does Prime. He does roll pretty well, and the details are nice, like the windshield wipers, the mirrors coming off the side of the cab, the gas tanks, and the winch at the front. I really like this vehicle, how industrial it is, which I think a military and troop carrier should be. It should be this big, chunky industrial vehicle, which fits Bulkhead rather nicely. For size comparisons, here he is with not Legacy, War for Cybertron Leader Double Dealer, Legacy Crankcase, Machine Wars Hoist, and Transformers Combiner Wars Laser Fire. They all look pretty good together. Alrighty, Legacy Bulkhead. I have already removed one of the weapons. You just kind of set it off to the side. Transformation on him is pretty good. So what you want to do, this tabs in a couple spots right here. So you just want to lift it up, and then you can leave this on, so I'm told, throughout the whole transformation, but it makes it so much easier to just slide it off and then pull this off. And that gives you the unfortunate look of the truck without the cab or the tarp. But from here, you want to just fold out the feet, untab the gas canisters, so you kind of want to just wiggle. Okay, yeah, so just wiggle it, untab the gas canisters from the thighs, straighten out the legs, split them, and right here, open up this panel, rotate these around, and slide them in. I really like the way that this works. I think it's actually really clever and nice. From here, take this, bring it back until it snaps, bring this black portion right here, bring it forward until it snaps, and this is where we get into the cab torso transformation. This is the part where I always get mixed up. So you want to fold these wheels together and kind of just move them out of the way. From here, you want to lift up this part, fold out the arms like so, bring them down, and then separate them. They're pinned together. There we go. Woo. Yeah, so separate them, bring this panel, push it in from the top so it folds up against the front there, flip up the head panel and straighten it out so it goes through, and then just kind of bring the arms up and tab them into the sides, and then bring the whole chest down and tab it in. Now you will see that my clear plastic there is stressed, and that's just how it is with this mold because it's clear plastic. From here, you can bring this panel back down, and that is robot mode. Now, you can just store this on the back here. You can put his little very mini gun. You can tab that on to the side here, form a little shoulder gun, and we can open this up, slide that around his fist, and clamshell it shut, and there we go. There is Legacy Prime Universe Bulkhead. Robot mode for Bulkhead is a similar affair to the vehicle mode. A chunky robot who looks imposing yet kind. He really has like a big brother energy to him with the big green Voyager robot he is. Posing on this guy is also just like butter. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's absolutely incredible because he has so many joints, so many points of articulation. Like, he has forward and backward ankle tilts, sideways ankle tilts. He looks good because he's just a selection of rectangles and squares stacked on top of each other, which really works for Bulkhead. Like, the way they were able to take a round character like Bulkhead and G1ify him into the legacy square things is really nice. And that head sculpt, man, oh my gosh, that is undeniably Bulkhead with that big underbite and the helmeted look. That's Bulk, man. There's no other way around it. I love the accessories as well. The wrecker hand and the shield and the minigun is great. Here he is with Legacy Animated Prowl and Legacy Animated Bumblebee. These are the figures I keep him with because I think he looks more like animated Bulkhead. Here he is with Machine Wars Hoist. Here he is with an Optimus Prime, so you can see he's not quite as tall as Voyager Optimus. Here he is with Legacy Windblade, and of course, Laser Fire and Shatter Shock. Articulation on Legacy Bulkhead is more than I thought it would be on a figure like this. So he has a semi-emotive ball jointed head. It is nice. He looks mean. He looks gruff. He can waggle. The shoulders go 180. They go out 90. Bicep swivel and more than 90 at the elbow, which is really nice. He does have wrist swivel as well. Waist swivel, although it's kind of at a weird spot, but hey, it's fine. Legs go forward that far, go back that far, so pretty unimpeded. Legs go out 90. Knees bend a little bit past 90, which is pretty impressive. No forward and back. Oh no, he does have forward and back at the toe. Sorry. Because of the way that it's constructed, you can kind of like pinch these just a little bit and give them forward and back. And then he does have an almost 90-degree ankle pivot. So incredible articulation for someone who is this bulky and chunky and just massive. It's really, really cool because he has better articulation. Like that ankle back and forth kind of brings him over the edge in terms of most modern figures, which is really nice for a character like Bulkhead.
You may have had some reserved thoughts back when Prime Universe Bulkhead was first revealed, especially as a Wave 1 Legacy character, but Legacy really has found a new home for this guy as it has gone on, because he looks incredible with those Legacy animated characters. He really fits in with them, and it makes me think that maybe he wasn't supposed to be Prime Bulkhead in the first place. But as we know, the Prime characters weren't exactly like who they were supposed to be. He also looks great with other characters from other toy lines as well as Legacy figures. He's just incredible. A great addition to a Wrecker shelf, a great addition to animated, a great addition to a Prime shelf. It is a good Bulkhead, and I absolutely adore this guy. Anyways, let me know what you thought about this figure in the comments below. Let me know if you have this figure in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. This has been Bots Obsession.